Susan, and I'm the owner of the Sewing Escape in Garden Grove, California. I would like to introduce to you a new series we're starting called Sew and Tell. This is where we show you the projects that we have been working on and that we have completed or we're in the works of for each month in the studio. While this video will be my team and I sharing our projects, we encourage you to share yours as well. Show us your pictures, show us your videos, put them on Instagram and tag @SewingEscape using the hashtag Sew and Tell. Here is my Sew and Tell for February. A few more projects than normal for me. I have my collage from Laura Heine's pattern, Let It Snow. I was able to get it all seamed up, quilted out, and I'm ready for binding and a label on it. The one below it, I did from Trendy Table 3 book by Heather Peterson, and I changed the theme and made it a March with the green, because you know I love green. So really happy with the way that table runner came out. It's super fun to make too. I have my Steph Jacobson 2021 Modern Half Square Triangle Block of the Month. So I completed this one. I worked on bright birch trees. This was a project I started long ago. It's a quilting pattern from Connecting Threads and loved it. The birch trees needed piecing and I felt like I didn't want to do all that, so I substituted and I used this wonderful fabric from Marcia Dursey, Multi-Field Guide to Art History, as a substitute for the trees. And that is my sewing for February.
Hi, I'm Chris, and this is my February Sew and Tell. Like all of us the last few months, I've had a bunch of projects in the hopper that I wanted to finish from days gone by, and this is one. It's called Ombre Star. It was actually pretty fun because it's actually only one fabric. It's an ombre fabric, and you cut dark to light and then light to light, and you made a really cool pattern using only one fabric, 5 yards. Pretty fun. We do have a bunch of the ombre metallics in stock still. If you're interested in making this pattern, let us know and we can pick up the pattern for you. We're gonna flip it over though. What do you back a quilt like this with? A panel. This panel is from Ruby Star that we also have in stock, and I just thought that the flowers were so fun and it was a great way to make something new and creative. Our pinks match, and we just had so much fun on a Friday night sewing this up. Thanks for listening.
Hi, it's Sandy, and this is what I did for February Sew and Tell. So I used also some confetti dot fabric. I can't remember the name of it, but I love this pattern because I have all this negative space to do my free motion quilting on. So maybe this Sew and Tell will help me get it finished in March. And then I have this cute little Just So Happy table runner, table topper that I finished. And it came out so cute and I love it. And another little table topper I did down there is by Atkinson Designs called Merry Go Round. And it was just some leftover confetti dot from a layer cake. And I think it looks great in the grays and the browns. Okay, and this is something else that is still just a flimsy. It's the pattern Atomic Starburst. I did change it a little bit, but it uses Tula Pink's line work fabric. And I just had a great time making all the little stars, and I can't wait to do some free motion quilting on it. And then I have the backing, which we have is a wide back, and that's really going to be fun with it. And we also have black batting here. So if you have a dark quilt, black batting is the best.
Hi guys, I'm Zena. I have a little bit of February Sew and Tell today. So this month I was working on this little table runner, a couple of table runners out of this book that I love. And so we have the snowman table runner, which is super fun. And then I did this heart to heart one out of the same book for Valentine's Day. And then I'm also working on pattern testing for Tied with a Ribbon. It's called the Graffiti Quilt, and that pattern's going to be released at the end of this month. It's a paper piecing project,
and this is how I keep all my supplies in order. And so I've got my blocks here, my little wood roller, and my add a quarter ruler, and my papers, and I'll just keep them all in here until I'm ready to sew my blocks together. So that's about it. It's been a productive month, and I'm looking forward to March projects.
Hi everyone, this is Julie. This is my February Sew and Tell. I just finished this quilt. It was an early COVID inherited UFO from a dear friend. And so about 10 of the blocks were complete, and I was able to finish the rest. And I finally got the binding on this month. So I used some of the pre-cut, this pretty turquoise color that kind of blends with the quilt. And I picked out a new pattern that I got called Asian Maple. So it was fun to use some, first time doing curves in a quilt, and it turned out fun. So hope you enjoy.
Thanks for watching our very first Sew and Tell What We Made in February. Don't forget to check out our website, follow us on social media, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much again, and sew yourself a beautiful day.